So, David, this is a question for you, and it's around how we measure well-being and mental health remotely with the new work-life balance gone. So, I suppose in the situation that we're actually all working from home, so it's all merged into work and home life as well. How do you measure that?
One of my favorite topics is about how do we measure mental health and well-being, as you know. And again, I think we overcomplicate the subject. I could send you all off to the cleverest psychiatrists, psychologists in the world, but only we know how we really are. And only when businesses create cultures that we trust are we really honest about how we're feeling anyway. You know, I'm a big fan of the old 1 to 10, of asking people how energized they feel, because I think there's a real link between energy and well-being. And if I was running a business at the moment and I had 30 employees, I'd perhaps be checking in with them once a month, a score out of 10 for how they're feeling. And just a really simple measure like that can measure the energy of the business. There are some really good improved engagement surveys out there now, and they seem to be getting better at measuring engagement. And very interestingly for everybody, if you haven't heard, that during lockdown, engagement levels overall have gone up. Businesses are finding that employees are more engaged working from home generally than they've been in the workplace. And a very recent survey as well said that 91% of employees don't want to go back completely to the way it was. I'm not saying they want to go back to the old normal, but they certainly see a hybrid in the future of more flexible working moving forward. And just some other insight from an HR director of a large organization recently. She was putting a monthly report together, and she realized for the first time in the company's history, not one person had taken a day off sick. And they also had people taking holidays at an all-time low. Now that's a well-being time bomb, because clearly people are still getting sick, but they don't feel they can be sick at the moment and ring in because a lot of people are working from home. And plus people, as we know, have been trying to avoid taking holidays because you can't have proper holidays. But we've got to encourage people to have downtime, obviously. And as employers, we need to manage that holiday sort of scenario anyway. Yeah, I think it hasn't changed how we measure well-being. It's all about communication again. It's all about either very good, well thought through engagement, well-being surveys, or it's about simply asking people how they are and checking in with people on a far more regular basis, I think is the key.